We saw it right here in the 8 o'clock hour as Amy celebrated her birthday on The Big Bang Theory.
Well, the actress who plays the neuroscientist, Mayim Bialik, is actually a neuroscientist herself. Our Ellison Barber talked to her tonight about her mission to spread her love of science.
There are 92 middle schoolers in this room.
Curiosity and love for science and math.
They go to different schools.
I go to school at Poe Middle School.
Glasgow Middle School. I go to Kilmer.
But they all spent 10 weeks learning to code.
Coding is basically to input what you want on the computer. It's like a format.
And created all kinds of apps.
The point is to try to make a goal with a defender on the top.
Nice. Every time you click it, it adds a certain amount of calories.
1, 2.
They're part of a program sponsored by Capital One called C1 Coders. The idea is to teach kids to code because one day they'll need it, no matter what their job is. But this night is also about encouraging them to care about science, technology, engineering, and math. So it seems appropriate they brought in one of TV's nerdiest, Mayim Bialik.
I don't just play a scientist on TV, I'm a scientist in real life.
Thanks anyway.
Between Blossom and The Big Bang Theory, Bialik earned a PhD in neuroscience and in the process learned how to code.
I was working in a functional neuroimaging lab and I was writing code, and it's very tedious, but it's also an amazing skill. And so for me, like, the C1 Coders program is a way for me to celebrate kids who are getting into it at an early age and talk a little bit about sort of putting a positive face on the STEM fields in general.
It's a field that is often underrepresented by women. Women make up over half of the workforce in the United States, but only 26% have jobs dealing with math or computers.
The notion of those careers are often not really given as an option when they're young. That the younger we can start introducing positive faces, and yes, female faces as well as male faces, to kids, I think the better off we'll be in sort of leveling out that discrepancy.
And whether she knew it or not, that's what a lot of these students saw when she walked on stage.
She is a role model to all girls and all girls who want to code.
And now they have an extra gadget to help them learn. In Virginia, I'm Ellison Barber, WUSA 9.
She is a great role model with a PhD to boot. Now, those laptops were gifts to the students, not the school. They're going to actually get to take them home. They were paid for by Capital One.
Love to see that coding. They look